Succeed, but hey, the proof is in the pudding, and there's pretty bad pudding right now.
Tara is a longtime season ticket holder, but he didn't go to any Rainbow Warrior games this year. He's among the thousands of fans who stayed away as the losses mounted and the calls to toss Chow got louder. His firing was expected, especially after Saturday night's drubbing at the hands of Air Force, but UH surprised many fans by getting rid of him now.
Even though many people kind of expected it or even asked for the change, when to see change actually happen is a big difference, especially with UH, who's always been very patient.
I think the program has much more issues than just Norm Chow, and I think it hurts the program overall by getting rid of him in the middle of the season.
Some fans already have a good idea of who they want as coach, perhaps someone who led UH to the Sugar Bowl.
I think they did the right thing. They got Chow out, and they should bring back June Jones. He's good.
I want Rich Miano back as a recruiter, at least. That's definitely, I think Rich Miano, once they lost him, that's when they started going downhill. They don't got the recruiting.
Chow time is over, and fans are ready to move on.
I think it's a bummer. I think Coach Chow is a good coach, but it's too bad it didn't work out for him here.
Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.
And coming up later in sports, the price tag for Coach Chow's buyout, plus a closer look at his possible replacements. You can also follow the developing story on our website and social media.
Report with Ian Shuren.
As word of Norm Chow's dismissal began to spread earlier today, even those who figured the embattled coach was on his way out wondered why now. Given the recent fiasco involving basketball coach Gib Arnold, it was hard to blame them. With the firing, Chow is now due $200,000 for the final year of his contract, but that may be the price you pay for the chance to salvage future success. Just 15,000 fans attended last night's game, a sign that Chow had lost both the fans and the ticket revenue that they generated. And even though the job has already been posted on the UH website, it may still be months before a new head coach is named. That's a fact not lost on players who may be on the fence about playing for UH next year.
Here, there's a posting requirement, there's a waiting list, a waiting period. I mean, you need to do it now so you can get the process underway so that you don't have to worry about recruits not having someone in place by the time you're in prime recruiting season.
Multiple high school football players we spoke to this week prior to Chow's firing said that as long as he was the head coach, they would continue to field phone calls from other schools who are interested in giving them scholarships. Now, at the very least, those recruits say they plan to wait until UH hires a new football coach before deciding where they'll play football next season.
But it's exciting because they want to know who the next coach is, whether it be Rich Miano or June Jones. I mean, whoever it is who's going to come in and coach, because I'm sure there's a lot of people blowing up the office right now. But as a high school senior, I'd be happy because now, like I said, thank you for Norm Chow for what he did, but now we're going to get another coach to come and change the mentality and hopefully get us back on the winning streak, You
heard Leonard Peters there mention Rich Miano as a potential candidate. Sources close to Miano tell Hawaii News Now that he definitely plans to apply for the job. You can also expect to hear lots of fans asking for the return of former head coach June Jones and former Warrior quarterback Nick Rolovich, now at Nevada. We'll get our first chance to talk to UH players about the coaching change early tomorrow morning. Stay tuned to Hawaii News Now for continuing coverage on the UH football program.